Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We're just decided, my son and I, to do a very quick Sunday evening trip to Duncton Mill Trout Fishery, which is probably 15 minutes from my front door. So yeah, we're going to try some dry fly fishing, see if we can pick up a quick trout before Sunday finishes. So I'll bring you back when we get closer to the fishery. Right, so we're just coming up to Duncton Mill Trout Fishery in near Petworth in West Sussex. Should just be around the next corner, I think. Yep, here we go. Run by a nice guy called Dan. Really friendly chap, and yeah, well worth a visit. Right guys, we're just getting to the fishery car park now in a second. What we'll do is we'll check in on the iPad in the fishing hut, see how many fish we've got left on our tickets. I think it's a couple. This is actually one of the only fisheries where you can basically buy a block of fish and come as many times as you want until you reach your quota. It's actually called a quota ticket, and I don't actually know any other fisheries that do that. So non-members can only fish the pond in front. I'm a non-member, but there's also 3 other legs for members to actually use. And from that particular leg, I've had brown, rainbow, Spartic, and blue. Right, so the first fly we're going to use is this little tiny, hope you can see that, this little tiny bloodworm pattern. I've got a 9-foot Gray's GRXI 7 to 8 weight fly rod and probably a 13-foot leader. This lake is basically 20 odd feet at that end, and then it just gets gradually shallower. I think it's about 10 feet at the other end, maybe 8, 6, 8. So with this long leader, I'll be able to explore the depths quite nicely. GoPro, stop record. Right, so we've got a floating line and a 13-foot leader. There's lots and lots of debris on top of the water. Right, so we're going to try and find where the fish are. I doubt they're going to be high up in the water because it's quite a bright day. But at the same time, it does make sense just to explore the depth. So first cast we'll retrieve without letting it sink more than just a few seconds, and then eventually we'll be letting it sink probably 5 seconds extra each cast until we get to maybe 30-40 seconds. If there's still no fish, then we'll stick on a sinking line and basically just fish the bottom. So yeah, first of all we need to find where the fish are at. Oh, that wasn't very good.
Oh, there's loads of dragonflies there.
Loads of dragonflies, yeah. GoPro, stop recording. Right, so we're setting up a sinking line rig. I'm just tying a new leader. So we're just popping a loop at one end. Just wet the line a little bit. Right, then because it's a sinking line, you generally don't need the leader to be as long as with the floating line, so I'm probably going to go for about 9 feet. There we go. Yeah, on a day like today when the fishing's really kind of slow, I mean I knew it was going to be, I've just come up here because it's Sunday, I've nothing else to do and it's so close to my home, but it's not the greatest of conditions for trout fishing. It's really bright So yeah, because it's quite challenging, it's just a case of changing tactics really, and hoping you find one that works. So we've gone from floating. Sam's over there trying dry flies, which isn't a bad choice, I suppose. It's summer. I've tried the bloodworm at various depths on the floating line, and now I'm trying a sinking line with my Duncton destroyer that Johnny made. And the only thing really left to vary is just the speed of the retrieve. And I'm starting to think that because I've had no luck so far, the fish probably are being a little bit finicky, and so due to that I'm just going to try and really speed up the retrieve, almost just to try and annoy a trout or aggravate a trout into just snapping at the lure. Also, the other theory behind the fast retrieve is obviously if the lure is moving fast, the trout don't really have time to think. They just need to kind of take the opportunity to grab it before it goes out of reach. And Sam's in. What did you get that on? Daddy. A dry daddy?
No, wet daddy.
Oh, nice. What sort of depth?
2-3 feet.
So Sam's just had a take on a wet daddy long legs at about 2 or 3 feet.
Nice bright.
Oh, Alex, go and get the net. Right, finally. Right.
Yes.
Lower the net into the water. Good lad. Right, bring it over to the bank. Right, it's only a stocky, probably £2. Yeah, Dan, the fishery owner, has actually told us in the past that this fishery fishes best at first light and last light, and so it could be that the trout have maybe gone on the feed a little bit, because it's now, what, 6:45 in the evening? So hopefully they've gone on the feed. We might get one more. We've got 2 fish on our ticket, so we've got 1 more fish left to catch. But like I said at the beginning, if we don't catch that fish tonight, we can just come back and try again another day, which is the beauty of the quota system here. Yeah, we're in again. Alex!
Yeah. Again?
Oh, got off. Still, I reckon they're on the feed. Come on, fishies. Yes, that's 2 takes in the last 2 casts. There's nothing more heartbreaking though than actually having a fish on and then losing it. It's not nice. No. Come on. Alex, get the net.
Oh my goodness.
That's three fish and 3 casts. Right, please don't get off, mister. That's it. This one seems a bit bigger. Right, hold the net out. And oh, it's caught around a... There we go.
Oh, hello. Another rainbow.
Oh,
Come on, mister.
oh, this is a strong fish.
Come back. Slack line, slack line.
Come on.
It's like a slack line. Oh, yes.
Good lad. Right, that's our 2 fish ticket caught. Brilliant. That was really... Right, we're just walking around now to see how Sam's getting on. Yeah, I think Sam's definitely my good luck charm when it comes to fishing. There he is. Yeah. Did you get one?
Oh yeah. Oh, one looks a good size.
Good-ish. Still a couple of stockies, but yeah, that's what I caught them on there. Look.
Yeah. What's my recommendation? How dare you?
Right, so that's the trip over. Yeah, we were here for an hour and a quarter and nothing for the first hour and 5 minutes, and then it all sort of came alive in the last 10 minutes where we had 3 fish on, 1 got off, and we got 2 on the bank. So not bad. We just need to dip our net now before we leave, log our catch. So I'll just show you the runnings of everything. Right, bring us the fish over.
I think it's 1.8.
I think this one, well, there should be 2 pounds minimum, so I'm going to say 2 pounds.
Oh.
1.8. So £1.50. Do you want to get a plastic bag there?
I guessed it.
£1.50 and £1.50.
I guessed it.
They're actually the smallest fish I've caught here.
Well, I guessed it.
Right, open the bag up.
I guessed it perfect.
You did. You're a better fisherman than me. Right.
No, I just... They weren't that big. Wait.
Right.
If you fill it up with water, wouldn't it weigh more?
It would.
Oh, that's good.
Right, so that's the end of another fishing trip. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.